everyone, it's Irvin here, aka Team with Irvin. Today is Sunday, August 4, 2019, and today we're gonna be discussing a few pairs, about 12 different analysis that I have prepared for each and every one of you. Just remember, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just another fellow trader looking for great idea to squeeze hundreds of pips out of this market. Another thing, please download the Forex hours if you haven't done it. In there you will know the timing of the London, New York, Tokyo, and Sydney, so when they collapse to each other. Another thing, if you don't have my Forex book to check the news, please download it, and whatever I'm gonna be telling you today, make sure you confirm it with this week news, because it can change anytime. All right, so please also like and subscribe, and let's start with GBP and ENC in 4 hours. Let me put some music, guys. All right, so in GBP NCD, I do see here that we have triple arrow showing us that we have a buy, and there is one 4-hour dot in here showing us, if you pay attention right there, there's one dot. So we're looking for a reversal to reverse back to where the triple arrow is sitting. So it may come back to the lowest point, and then it's gonna continue up how it's supposed to go. So we're looking for a possibility to go back to the 61 Fibonacci line, which is the previous high here, and it's gonna be breaking the AA line. The next pair that I have here is the Euro USD on the daily. Last week I gave you guys, actually 2 weeks from now, I gave this signal here. Well, not signal, I did this analysis here showing you guys that we were looking into a reversal. Same thing last week. Last week with the reversal was not done, so we officially done with the reversal. So we're looking now for, we're looking from this particular, which is the 0 Fibonacci line, and we got one magenta dot in there, which is the daily. So we're looking for the reversal from that point to go all the way to the 38 Fibonacci line. Please pay attention to this particular pair this week. So it's, you know, the pattern now is trending up, so just pay attention to that. And the next pair that I have here is the Euro NCD on the 4 hours. We do have here two red dots, which is the 4 hours. So we're looking for a potential reversal, and the reversal may break the middle of your AA line. So we're looking for probably from this particular previous low here to return back to be a bullish. All right, because if you do see here, here's the triple arrow. Boom, see the triple arrow, and then the market took off. So now it needs to reverse back, and then it's gonna continue up. The next pair that I have here is on the Australian dollar versus the US USD. Last week, same thing. I gave you guys this analysis that we were looking for a reversal. So based on my analysis, the reversal is done. So, but again, I'm not anyone to tell you, okay, go ahead and take a trade. But based on my analysis, it already touched our 0 Fibonacci line. So we should be seeing a reversal this week on the way up. All right, so pay attention to this pair this week, and hopefully you can squeeze some pips out of that one. And the NCD USD, same thing. I gave this last week, showing that we were getting a reversal back. So it seems like the reversal is over. So we should be seeing a pullback now from this particular area all the way to our previous high here, which is the 61 Fibonacci line. So I'm looking that reversal hopefully this week to go and go back to the 61.8 Fibonacci line. Our next trade that I have here is the Great Britain versus the Canadian. Same thing, I gave this signal, well, this analysis last week stating that we were looking for a pullback. So the pullback went a little bit down, and now we should hopefully see in this coming week the reversal back to our 50 Fibonacci line. Hopefully to touch this area here, there's a lot of potential support here. So we're looking for that particular area from that point, all right? So pay attention to that pair. The next one is the New Zealand versus the Canadian. Same thing. I gave you guys this analysis the previous Sunday. You can check the video and compare it. So you will know that I'm not making this up, guys. So in here, we got the triple arrow. Here's the triple arrow. What did I say last Sunday? That we were waiting for a pullback. So the pullback is not over, so we should be seeing this pullback to be here all the way to the AA line, and then continue the way up, which the market is bullish. So just pay attention to that one too. The next one that I have here is the Australian versus the New Zealand. Same thing. Last Sunday I gave you this pair stating that the market was doing a pullback. The pullback based on my analysis is over, right? But now we do have the daily dots in here. So the day we got one daily dot, so it's showing us that our reversal is about to go back to be a bullish. Because look at here, we got the triple arrow here. 1, 2, 3, triple arrow, boom, it took off, and then there's a pullback, and then it's gonna continue up. The next pair that I have here is the Great Britain versus the US dollar. Same thing. Last Sunday I gave you this pair stating you guys that we were seeing a pullback. Based on my analysis, the pullback is over, and it's touching our 0 Fibonacci line, so it should continue up to the 38 Fibonacci line. Or or you can just leave it on and take profit. Don't take any trade, guys. Do your analysis and compare my with versus yours. But you should be seeing a different burst on this one to be on the 23 Fibonacci line. So please pay attention to the news and educate yourself on what you should be seeing, okay? So don't just take the trade, guys. And the next pair that I have here is the US dollar versus the Canadian. Same thing. I gave you guys, actually this was a loss. Actually not. The triple arrow was clearly stating you guys there was a bullish market. So I was expecting last Sunday to do a pullback, and that's exactly what it did, and then it took off. So my analysis was to stop to do the reverse back on the 38 Fibonacci line. So hopefully we do see a pullback from that particular area, right? Now the US dollar versus the yen. So last Sunday I told you guys that we were in a pullback. Look at what the market did. Boom. Perfectly fine. Now the pullback was probably about 20 pips down below. It touched our Fibonacci, 0 Fibonacci line. So hopefully this coming week we should see our reversal back to our 50 Fibonacci line, which is a lot of support area here as well. So we should see a reversal in that particular pair. The next one is the USD versus Swiss, US dollar versus the Swiss francs. So last Sunday, guys, I told you clearly that we were what? We were doing a pullback. And look at what the market did. Perfect analysis. And we're almost done. And the next pair that I have here is the Great Britain versus the Australian. Boom. This week I'm looking for particularly a pullback. I do see here a 4 hours dot. So in this particular dot, so the market should be dropping back and doing a pullback. But the analysis here is the market is bullish. If you pay attention here, here's the triple arrow. Triple arrow will not lie to you guys, and everything else are matched. So we got the TWE here telling us a bullish market. We got a crossover on the MACD, triple arrow. We should be expecting a pullback. but the trend of the market is bullish, right? So just pay attention to that particular one if you want to make some pips out of this market. So let me see if I can show you. I think, guys, we're just gonna leave it in there, and hopefully this market and this week will gain you a couple hundred of pips, and so hopefully we see you next time.